setting myself free from my own perfectionism is making such a massive difference in my life. So I got my next song, One Last Lie, submitted yesterday, so that'll be going live on all the streaming platforms over the next few days. And is it perfect? No, but it came out pretty damn good, and I'm very proud of it. And this process of just building something that is the best I know how to do in that moment, and then being okay with releasing it, rather than trying to just kick the can down the road on everything until it's quote unquote perfect, which it never will be. It's just so silly. And the thing that I've realized too is that, let's say that in a year from now, I have some substantially better skills, and there are just things that I know then that I don't know now, which I certainly hope is going to be the case. And I want to revisit something that I worked on now in the future. I could just totally give myself the permission to do that. And so for a lot of the work that I'm doing right now, it makes way more sense to just be in that process of iterative evolution and experimentation and continue learning through doing, because action is really where I learn the most. And it's a very different approach from what I've done in the past, but it's working so much better for me. And just giving myself that permission to lean into the imperfection has made a massive difference. And I mean, over the course of the last month, I've actually got this YouTube channel up. It still has a long way to go to look like what I want it to look like and feel like what I want it to feel like. And the building the community aspect of it is still in its infancy of its infancy, but I started it, right? And then same thing with music, of where I didn't even think that I would be releasing music with my voice on it at any point over the next few years. And yet here we are. And it's been less than 2 weeks. I've got 2 songs, and we'll continue to be able to put that out. And like, I wrapped up my recording session for my next song, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. And it was cool just being able to sing it, because this is one that I started writing a long time ago, and I'm just so much better as a vocalist than I used to be. Still not as good as what the AI can do with my vocals, but baby steps. And so that consistency, day in, day out, like of giving myself the permission to be imperfect, knowing that that's what's going to help me get better, versus the perfectionism and the procrastination that really just delays any sort of meaningful action, and thus leaves me treading water instead of making progress. So this is interesting, and it's working for me. And a huge part of the purpose of this channel is just to document the process and my progress. And yeah, it's a very different state of mind, but I had no idea how much freedom I would find in it. So I'm really excited. This is coming together well.